Today on the Hacker Show, we're going to be web scraping Reddit, which I learned about by reading posts from the web scraping community on Reddit. So if you're trying to web scrape Reddit with a regular automation tool, you're probably going to see a screen like this where you have to prove your humanity by clicking on a reCAPTCHA, which generally means that you're not going to get through. However, there are ways of getting around that, which I figured out. So let's run an example where we do that. Python raw reddit.py. It's going to spin up a web browser, and then you're going to see that it got to Reddit successfully, and it's going to just scroll a bit so that you can see the posts that show up, and then you have a list of items from Reddit posts for Reddit plus scraping. And you can see that Reddit has tons of different articles on how to scrape Reddit. And you can see that there's lots of great material. And I combed through this, and even though 90% of the posts are pretty much not useful at all to me, there are some posts that actually were, and I was able to make some modifications to my SeleniumBase test automation framework in order to make the web scraping possible so that we could avoid this. Now, the key thing behind the Reddit web scraping, in order to make it successful, you have to use the raw base Chromium browser instead of branded Google Chrome. Now, there are some differences. However, you can get regular Chromium from chromium.org. You can see they have the Chromium projects here. It's going to have a blue logo instead of the colorful rainbow logo that regular Chrome has. And there's going to be lots of releases, and the Chromium release usually has, various canary, dev, beta, and stable versions, so you can get that from the releases section. And as you can see here, there's just lots of different releases for Chromium, and this is the key to making the web scraping possible on Reddit, which has strong bot detection, which would give you this if you're not doing it correctly. So here's an example where we're doing that. And actually, let's take a look at the code from here because it's a little bigger so you can see. The key argument that we're using is use Chromium equals true, and that is going to have it use a Chromium browser instead of Google Chrome. And this code here is from the SeleniumBase context manager format, as you can see here. And there's also a pure CDP format that does not need the context manager, and it looks like this. And there's also a Stealthy Playwright way of doing it, so that will also have the use Chromium equals true, and this is what the Stealthy Playwright code looks like. So let's run all those examples. So we just ran the raw Reddit, and we can do the same with raw CDP Reddit, where it's going to be using the CDP version, or the pure CDP mode of SeleniumBase, and we're web scraping Reddit, as you can see here. And let's do the same with the Playwright version. So let's go into the Playwright folder from SeleniumBase examples CDP mode. Let's do Python raw Reddit sync. And it's pretty much just going to do the same thing as the others, but it's showing you that you're able to web scrape Reddit using Playwright, which is generally not stealthy, but SeleniumBase's fix for Playwright makes it stealthy. I actually had a whole video tutorial series on that for Stealthy Playwright mode. The documentation can be found on the SeleniumBase GitHub page. Essentially, this was the cover for that YouTube video, which has over 5,000 views already, and it's only been out for like 3 weeks. Essentially, you can modify Playwright slightly in order to make it stealthy, and it uses the chromium.connectoverCDP method in order to do that. So instead of spinning up your regular Chrome browser with Playwright, you're going to be connecting to an existing stealthy browser that SeleniumBase provides, and that's how we made Playwright stealthy. So that is that particular video, and note that it will work in GitHub Actions as well. So here are some Playwright examples that I ran from one of my GitHub repos. You can see we're scraping Nike shoe prices from here, getting ticket times and locations on SeatGeek. So you can see a lot of Jerry Seinfeld shows listed here. And then if you scroll down here, you can see that we're also web scraping Walmart prices from GitHub Actions. And this is generally quite tricky to do, but SeleniumBase's CDP mode, if you just scroll down from the GitHub repo and you click on CDP mode, you'll see that there's all this documentation on how to make Chrome or Chromium stealthy so that you can do web scraping and it'll even work in GitHub Actions, as you saw. And even ChatGPT is starting to say that SeleniumBase is the best solution if you need Python and stealth and testing. So this is from some ChatGPT queries that I did, and it's basically showing that SeleniumBase is the best for this combination. However, if you need more cross-browser testing stuff, then Playwright is there for you. However, it is missing the stealth component, which is key to all the things that you see from this tutorial. And you might also find some helpful articles on Stack Overflow, despite the fact that AI has pretty much made Stack Overflow obsolete. I still somehow managed to be the only Python gold medal winner on Stack Overflow in the last 4 months, as you can see here. This is the Python gold tag badge, and it was recently awarded to me a few days ago. So as you can see that here, there's still some useful information on Stack Overflow that AI generation isn't quite answering properly yet, but that's probably going to change soon. So web scraping is one of those areas where Stack Overflow may have a few more things that the AI generated stuff doesn't yet show you exactly how to do quite yet. And there's also a SeleniumBase channel or server that you can find on Discord where there's a huge community around the SeleniumBase tool. So let's just go take a look at the scripts that we were running earlier. So we have p.chromium.connect over CDP for the Playwright version, and then we're just going to go to that URL, and then hopefully we don't have to use the solve CAPTCHA method, but it's there in case you need it, so that you can click on a CAPTCHA that's there. And then we're going to wait for the selector for this data test ID post title. And then we're going to just scroll down a bit and then grab the titles of those posts. But essentially, we bypassed the bot detection on Reddit here so that we can grab the data that you saw here in the console. For instance, scraping Reddit, open source Reddit scraper. I'm actually quite surprised that Stack Overflow allows like all these posts that show you how to bypass the bot detection on Reddit so that you can get the data. But also note that, back to the thing, I was saying that you need the Chromium browser in order to do it. And if you don't use the Chromium browser, then you're going to have some issues. So for instance, if we open raw Reddit and we get rid of this part that says use Chromium equals true, you're going to see how much that changed the results. So let's do Python raw Reddit and see what happens now. Oh, here you go. You've gotten that Prove Your Humanity screen showing that regular Chrome is not going to get you past the Reddit bot detection on its own. And you can see that even though we click the CAPTCHA, you still have to solve a puzzle. So that did not work at all. So let's go back into the script and put back that use Chromium equals true, because that is one of the key ingredients in order to making Reddit web scraping possible. And now let's rerun that script again, Python raw reddit.py. You can see we just made it right through. So one of the key ingredients to web scraping Reddit and not getting blocked as a bot is using that base Chromium browser. So here are all the links in case you need it. There's the chromium.org/home. There's also the chromium-appspot.com, which is a place where you can also see all the different various releases that Chromium has. And the examples that I ran for you today, where we were bypassing bot detection in order to scrape Reddit, that can all be found from the SeleniumBase GitHub page. So here's the SeleniumBase examples CDP mode folder. And you have raw reddit.py. You also have raw CDP Reddit. And then there's the Playwright version in SeleniumBase examples CDP mode Playwright raw Reddit sync. So all those examples there will show you how to web scrape Reddit. And I have to thank all these posts here on Reddit that actually helped me make that possible. There are only a few tweaks that I needed to make to my SeleniumBase framework in order to make it work. And the key one was using the base Chromium browser. So if you're not familiar with SeleniumBase, there's a lot of documentation on the GitHub page. So if you just go to SeleniumBase/SeleniumBase on GitHub, there's a huge README, and the key thing that you'll want to use is CDP mode. And one of the subsets of CDP mode is the Stealthy Playwright mode. So if you go into Playwright, you can see a lot of various Playwright examples that are stealthy, and there's the documentation there with the README files, etc., so that you can read all the information that you need to know in order to do the web scraping. And again, if you have questions, you can be sure to reach out to the community on Discord, where we have over 1,183 members. If you want to know how to find this community, you can just do a search on Discord. If you just click Discover, and if you search for, let's do a search for Playwright. It's actually one of the two results that show up. So you have the regular Playwright repo, and you have the SeleniumBase repo. You can also search for SeleniumBase in order to get there as well. So large community, lots of questions answered, and that pretty much covers web scraping. And just note that in order to avoid this Prove Your Humanity screen on Reddit, the key ingredient was using the base Chromium browser, and then you can do all the web scraping that you want. All right, well, that concludes this tutorial. I will see you all next time. Happy automating.